The next thing we're going to look at is the shoulders. The shoulders are a very mobile joint, and a lot of people have shoulder injuries who are both very active and people who are inactive. So you can always mobilize your shoulders a lot and see if you can get into these different ranges of motion as well. So the first thing I want you to do is lift both shoulders up as high as you can to your ears. And then when they're as high as they can, just let them fall down. And just have a sense of awareness in your body. That feeling of where your shoulders fall to. Is that your natural state? Is that where they are? Or are you carrying them up here? Is everyday tension bringing the shoulders there? So just do that 3 times. So bring them up and down. And you can bring the breath into all of these movements as well. Breath work is a whole separate area to cover. So for now, I'm not going to mention the breath too much, but it is important and it will be covered. So the next thing with the shoulders is taking one shoulder, lifting it up, bringing it back and down. So you're just going to do circles with that shoulder. And you're going to try and squeeze the shoulder blade together as it goes to the back and then forward. And you're going to do that on both sides. Another idea which you can do is you're going to bring the arm out, and again you're going to have this motion of going up to the back, down and forward. But if you do it this way with the arm out, you really get that feeling of it's almost a square instead of a circle, but you're really bringing the joint in like that. The next one we can do with the shoulder is you're going to draw a circle above your head. So sometimes people like to put a finger or an arm or their hand, here, just to bring more awareness into which part of the joint. So it's not there, it's not here, it's really moving from the shoulder joint. And again, you just go quite slowly, and you'll do 3 on each side in both directions. Another one to do for the shoulder is to again draw a circle, but you're going to pass over in front of the body. You want to try and keep the rest of the body going forward. So here, there, rather than doing that. So it's this joint we're really giving our attention to. So you can do circles there in both directions. Again, 3 on each side. And then you can also draw a circle behind you and see how that feels. This should feel nice. You should be giving some release, some kindness, some movement, getting the blood flow and circulation into these areas where maybe they're very tense, maybe they're very static, maybe they're in this position a lot instead of opening out and letting the chest be free as well. So really enjoy your shoulder movement. Another great drill for the shoulders that most people are probably the most familiar with out of all of the ones I've shown is the idea of just straight arm up and back and in a circle. And again, each direction 3 times. Something a friend showed me recently, which you can add to this, is basically to put your hand in your armpit at the same time and just put a tiny bit of pressure there and do that. And you'll really notice the difference after you've done the 3 reps in each direction between how one shoulder feels and how the other. So play with that and enjoy.